I am the librarian, and in this video I'm going to share with you 10 secrets that will make 2025 the year of your life. These 10 points are all you need to follow, and I can guarantee that 2025 will be your best year yet. I recommend you stick around, because there's an 11th secret point at the end, and it's like a cheat code that will give you a huge head start. But before we begin, let me make something clear. It's not about the date changing, because that happens every single day. It's about your conscious decision to change, and you can make that decision every day. So, consider this video the perfect excuse to start. Now let's get started. To create something new, the old must first die. That's why the first point is the death of the old self. The old self clings to habits that hold you back and keep you small. It whispers that you have time, that you can start tomorrow. But that is the trap. Your old self cannot lead you into the future. It is the anchor that pulls you down. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. Writing a manifesto is a declaration of war against everything that holds you back. Old habits, fears, and ways of thinking. Putting it down on paper creates clarity and forces you to face the truth. Burning the manifesto is more than symbolism. It's a clean break, signaling to your subconscious, this is over. It makes space for the new. The death of your old self is the birth of your new identity. You are not someone who tries, you are already what you want to become. It's not a matter of someday, but of now. If you truly want to shape 2025 differently, it's not enough to half-heartedly tweak a few habits. You must be ready to question everything and let go of what holds you back. The manifesto is no game, it's a commitment. Your old self must die for the new to rise. Set a motto for 2025 that you will live by, a motto that supports you in every decision. It should be chosen by you and reflect the essence of the person you want to become. An example could be, no excuses. Whenever things get tough, you can play this motto in your mind, and it will give you energy, strength, and motivation to keep going. Your new favorite word this year will be yes. Say yes to everything, to tasks, to challenges, to life. When a friend has a crazy idea, say yes. When an unpleasant task comes up at work, take it on. When you see an adventure, say yes. By saying yes, you will gather an infinite number of new experiences, and that is the essence of human fulfillment. The more we experience, the more we love life. This way you will never feel like life is passing you by. With this one word, you take the wheel of your life, and will experience the most exciting stories. But saying yes has another effect, on everyone around you. Suddenly you will become the center of attention, the most interesting person in the room, always with a story and constantly drawing attention. And attention is the most valuable currency in the world today. This is a challenge that lasts 365 days. Each day, you will take on a small thing that requires courage and scares you, but you do it anyway. It could be approaching a woman on the street, starting a conversation with a stranger, or signing up for a new sports club. This challenge will become your daily to-do, overcoming a small fear every day. For a whole year, you will defeat your fears, and they will start fearing you. Your comfort zone will expand so much that suddenly, you will be doing things you never thought you were capable of. You will become a brave, self-confident person who overcomes any obstacle. At the end of the year, you will look back on a life that has brought you countless new experiences and successes. Your courage will be so vast that you will fear nothing. The Extreme Week is an event that only happens 4 times a year. Every quarter, you will do something extreme for a whole week. It could be anything from traveling to a foreign country with no plan, to eating only meat for a week, to doing 1,000 push-ups every day. This week is meant to completely break your usual routine, and give you the chance to gather new, extraordinary experiences. You will notice how your life suddenly becomes exciting and full of possibilities. You'll feel like you're truly living for something, and that's the point. This challenge makes you feel alive. The more extreme and challenging the challenge, the more you will push your limits. You will learn that you can achieve far more than you previously allowed yourself to believe. It's not just about getting through the week, but proving to yourself that you are capable of extraordinary things and stepping outside your comfort zone. This Extreme Week is your chance to rediscover yourself and grow by testing your mental and physical boundaries. In the end, you won't just be proud of what you've accomplished, but also look back with a sense of fulfillment and a broadened perspective on your life. 1 hour a day that belongs only to you, and this hour is non-negotiable. During this hour, you focus on your goals, the things that matter to you, and tasks like planning your week or taking on your courage challenge. This hour is yours, and it cannot be bargained with. It remains in place no matter what happens, whether you're sick, on vacation, holidays are approaching, or you're under stress. This hour is non-negotiable. During this time, you dedicate yourself solely to yourself. This is crucial because we often put everything else before ourselves. But by securing this hour, you will work intensively on your goals and concentrate on what you truly want to achieve. The Pareto principle states that 20% of your efforts account for 80% of your success. In your life, you'll do many things that won't move you forward, especially in terms of your goals. But there are also the few things, the 20%, that make the greatest difference. Your task is to identify these 20%, which is why you will reflect regularly, quarterly, because only through reflection can you truly improve. Without feedback, you remain on the same path. We learn through feedback. in everything we do, and that applies to your goals as well. This is why you will reflect 4 times a year on which 20% are truly pushing you forward. It's not just about your goals, but also about which 20% in your life bring you the most joy. You need to figure out what matters most to you and focus on that. The first 3 months, you will simply observe. Then comes the reflection. After reflecting, you will adjust your approach. For example, you may realize that the gym brings you a lot of value and joy, so you make it a higher priority. In the next 3 months, you reflect again, make adjustments, and continue optimizing. After 4 reflections in a year, you can look back. How much closer are you to your passion? How much has your life changed? Have you reached your goals? And what has changed through this regular reflection? Do you really want to make 2025 the best year of your life? Then prove it with a comment. As soon as we hit 50 comments, I'll launch an exclusive community where we'll push each other and work towards our goals together. You'll get direct tasks, valuable tips, and deep insights from me, guiding you step by step toward your dreams. We'll discuss the courage challenges, the extreme week, and set regular new goals. In this community, you won't just learn, you'll grow through support and motivation. If you're ready to unlock the full potential of this year, leave a comment now and join this transformation. We start at 50 comments. The cold start is the beginning of the day, and you can make it as challenging as possible. Get up without looking at your phone or doing anything else, and immediately do something that catapults you out of your comfort zone. It could be a cold shower, 50 push-ups, or heading straight into the cold. The key is to dive straight into the challenge as soon as you wake up. It will be tough, especially in the first 2 to 3 weeks. But that's exactly the point, the start of the day. When you begin every morning with a challenge you immediately conquer, you create a sense of achievement. This principle of momentum will carry you through the day. A good start leads to a successful day. The first challenge is conquered, the rest will be easier. It's just a few seconds, maybe a few push-ups, no more than a minute. That's how you start the day as a winner, and the day will be yours. Everything is in constant flux, and the zeitgeist is an invisible force shaping the values, trends, and ideologies of a particular time, pushing us unconsciously to think or act in certain ways. Often, we don't even realize how much our beliefs are influenced by society and the currents of the moment. The zeitgeist is a subtle, yet powerful force that drives our behavior. That's why, this year, we focus on the zeitgeist, how trends are shifting, what's important to people, and what major changes are occurring. Every change presents an opportunity, whether it's starting a business, becoming big on social media, or driving your own transformation. Observe the zeitgeist, understand it, and then capitalize on the opportunities it presents. Books are vast bundles of knowledge. To gain the wisdom of a single book, generations before us would have had to live multiple lives, and all we have to do is read one book. Knowledge is power, and that's why we must continuously expand our knowledge. This year, the following books are on the agenda. Atomic Habits by James Clear reveals how tiny daily changes can help you build habits that revolutionize your life. Instead of big, difficult adjustments, the book emphasizes the power of small, consistent steps that lead to huge long-term results, offering a clear plan for integrating these changes into your life to become unstoppable. The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene is the ultimate guide to understanding people. It delves deep into human nature and psychology, teaching you how to master social dynamics and interact effectively. The book uncovers why people act the way they do and how you can understand their true nature. Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari, tells the entire history of humanity in a compact book. You'll discover what shaped us into what we are today, from pivotal developments in our past to the social dynamics that influence our present lives. The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday teaches you that obstacles don't block the path. They are the path. This book shows you how to view challenges as opportunities and shift your perspective. When you understand how to handle obstacles, they not only help you reach your goals, but also transform you into the best version of yourself. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie focuses on building and maintaining relationships. The book shows you how to get others to listen to you, build stronger connections, and present your ideas in a way that draws people to your side. It teaches you how to gain support for your success through empathy and persuasion. Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday reveals that our ego is often the greatest enemy to success. This book teaches you how to recognize, overcome, and even use your ego to your advantage in achieving your goals and constantly improving. Maximum Achievement by Brian Tracy shows you how to unlock your full potential. The title says it all. It's about getting the most out of yourself. The book teaches you how to take control of your life with clarity, self-discipline, and responsibility. The Intelligence Trap by David Robson shows that high intelligence doesn't protect against mistakes. Filled with case studies and research, it illustrates how smart people often make the worst decisions. The book provides practical insights into how to change your thinking patterns and make smarter, better decisions. Thinking, Fast and Slow by Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman explains the 2 systems of thinking in our brains. System 1, fast, intuitive, and error-prone. And System 2, slow, analytical, and energy-consuming. The book teaches you how to use both systems deliberately to make wiser decisions and achieve your goals more effectively. The Courage to be Disliked by Ichiro Kishimi and Fumitaki Koga shows how you can free yourself from past traumas and the constant need for approval. This book gives you the tools to live a self-determined and free life. The Secret Last Point. For those who want to gain an unfair advantage over everyone else, I've combined knowledge from over 1,000 books with neuroscience and psychology to create the ultimate guide, filled with secrets that will make you unbeatable. This is only for those who are truly ready to change and push themselves to the limit. You can find the full guide on my website, the Library of Alexandria. A link is in the description. These were the key points to make 2025 your year. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends so they can benefit from it too. If you want to be part of the community, leave a comment. We'll start when we hit 50 comments.